All right, hey everybody. This
Hey,
is
hey.
hey.
Good morning.
Morning. Good night, Frederick. So, all right. Well, this is episode 2 of our broadcast. Kurt and Linda of Let's Go Caching. We thought they weren't going to make it because they were at a MOGA event up in Canada, but they are here. They are able to make it, so that's awesome. We've been having a little bit of trouble with Paul, but he's joining right now, so let's hopefully it'll work. Good. Hey, Paul.
What's going on? Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, and hopefully it goes good, so we'll just see. So, all right, well, we're live, Paul, and sorry about that, but your picture froze, and we had to try to remove you, and it blocked you or something. It's weird. So, okay, guys. So, all right, we'll start. Go ahead, Kurt. How have you guys been doing?
Really well. Yesterday, like you said, we just went to what's called the Island Spirit 2012 mega event. It's the second mega event that's been in Canada, and it was in the Cowichan Valley. Linda came down from Victoria, and I drove up from the Comox Valley. We had no idea what to expect, but for the most part, we had a great time. We met our local reviewer, the Wizard of Ooze, which was really cool. We talked for a bit. She gave us 4 path tags, which was really awesome. We met a lackey from Groundspeak, and we got our picture taken. Linda got our picture taken with her, so we get to complete a challenge on that one, so that was a lot of fun. And then we decided to take a break for a little bit, and we'll look for a couple caches.
Oh.
That's awesome, dude. You know, in that challenge to get a picture with the lackey, that's a tough challenge to do.
Yeah, I don't imagine so, eh?
Yeah, because they're probably only at those mega events, so. We even got our pictures taken with Signal the Frog. He was there,
too. Yeah. Yeah, and they had a booth where they had I'll give you an update, too, actually, on the trackables. So they had a booth there with trackables, and there was, like, a section for every country. So people would bring their trackables, and whatever the mission was of the trackable, you dropped it in that country's flag. It was really cool. So we went through, of course, discovered all the trackables in there, but our Ultimate Caching Quest trackable, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, was supposed to make it down your way, BJ.
Right.
It got dropped off at the event, and someone picked it up, and they're going to drop it off in Washington, they say. So we'll have to see where it goes from there.
I'm super excited.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's got a head start.
How about you, Linda? What's going on?
Oh, I'm good. I'm still on holiday, so I'm enjoying it. And it's finally sunny, so that's about it. Just spending time with my family and friends. And I've done a little bit of geocaching, and the other day I went and hiked up Goldstream Park to go and check on one of our caches that was placed so that I could just make sure that it was still in good condition and still full of good stuff.
Was it?
Yep. Yeah, it still has stuff in it. I want to go back up there again and pick up some other things and put them in and put some new cards in and whatnot. But it's the day apparently I went up and checked on it. Kurt said 3 other people had found it that day or something. So that was cool.
Okay. Well, that's great.
Cool.
Yeah.
BJ, I got a question for you here. I'm on your YouTube channel, and I don't see this screen live.
Go to the feed. It's under feed, yeah. I said videos, it's actually under feed.
Okay, there it is. Thanks.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's a learning process. Technical difficulties galore.
No problem, guys.
Okay, so how about you, Frederick?
Yeah, I'm all good. Haven't done much geocaching lately. I've been working at a music festival all week, so kind of beat tired. So probably do some caching next week. Catch up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I saw the festival and stuff. I'm sure you've been having fun.
Yeah.
Whoop. I guess we lost Paul.
We're getting some bad feedback from him, so I think we exited out.
Okay, well, hopefully we get him back. I'll see if he messages me or anything. Okay, well, just so everybody knows, we'll go ahead and say this now. Next week, same time, but the channel that this will be broadcast on will be on the Let's Go Caching channel on YouTube, and will it be on your Google Plus, Kurt?
Yeah, on our Google Plus.
Okay. And so
yeah.
Okay, so it will be on Kurt's Google Plus, or you can watch it live on YouTube on Let's Go Caching. So okay, well, let's get to our first set of our topic, I guess. Is all right. We want to go ahead and thank some of our viewers and some of our fans from last week. Mr. Passio, I hope I'm saying that right. He gave us lots of good tips and info and topics, and we are definitely going to use some of that. And to Hannah, Geocaching Joy, and Rhonda, you guys, for being there live and chatting, that was really awesome. So we appreciate that. We are going to now. Do you guys have anything to add to thank anybody besides who I mentioned?
Well, I think as these shows go on, we'll have more and more viewers, and just those of you who are watching it now and watched it last week, just keep spreading the word. And the more viewers we get, the more interaction, the better the show content's going to be, and we can answer everybody's questions.
Yeah, absolutely. So everybody out there, remember, log on, comment, and we will answer your questions live. So, all right, Paul's back. Hey, Paul's back. All right, so okay, well, we're going to get to our first big topic here, which is going to be, it's a basic question that a lot of new cachers have, which is how to log a geocache. Now, this is a basic. The basic of basic. We're going to do a whole episode on, the different ways of logging it, the different, getting in depth, because you can do a whole hour's worth just talking about the found, did not find, and whatnot. So, so I'm going to bring up a video, and I will talk us through it. How about now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, all right. This is just a basic cache here in my area. They like pole cache, I prefer saying light pole, but I arrived at the parking area. Not quite sure why it was telling me to go to the right 15 feet, but it was actually straight ahead. So basically what you're going to do is once you pick out your cache, you're going to want to get to the basic area. Usually there's a parking area. And then you're going to walk to the cache following your GPS, whether it's your phone, which is what most people do. They have phones. The hardcore cachers have handheld GPS. Once you go up and you narrow your search down, and like that one, sometimes the coordinates are off a little bit. But basically, here it is. This is the most popular, common geocaches. As you can see, the skirt lifts up. We have a magnetic key lock, and they vary from pill bottles to, anything you can fit underneath that little skirt. So we open it up, and we have a log inside, and you basically just open it up and sign the log with your either your personal name or your team, not your personal, but your geocaching name, whether it's a team name or a specific one just for yourself. And once you get done with that, so we're going to see myself logging that. Hey.
Hey.
There you are.
All right.
Ooh.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. It said that it muted my mic and kicked me out, I guess.
Oh, wow.
We said you got voted off the island.
Your tiki
Yeah, me
torch was
too.
put out.
Yeah. Okay, we got a message from Hannah saying it's a little bit echoey. She's having a hard time. Okay, so where did it end at? Where was I talking in it?
You were just about to show us the video.
Signing the log.
Yeah, you signed the log, and then you're skipping to geocaching.com to show how to actually log it in the website.
Okay, well, let me bring that back up. See what I can do here.
Cache.
Yeah.
Just do this when.
Okay. All right. Well, sorry about that, people. We're having some problems here. Okay. Well, I guess let's just go ahead and jump into the interview of Paul here. All right. So hey, Paul, how's it going?
All right. Hopefully, if the audio straightened out.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. This is crazy. We're having all kinds of problems. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and go from the start. Okay. So how did you get into geocaching, Paul?
Oh, 2009.
Okay.
That kind of sucks. Yeah,
Yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't know. We tested yesterday and it worked fine, and now for some reason it's not working so good.
That's where all the echoiness is coming from, because I can hear everyone clear now. It's not echoing.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what was going on. Well. Okay.
Well, this is proof that it's live.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you why don't you guys talk about your Moga a little bit, and I'm gonna see if I can get the video to work.
Okay. You want to talk? Go ahead, Linda. Linda, you're muted.
Ha, I was trying to
There you
eliminate
go.
background noise if there was any. Sorry about that. Well, like Kurt said, we didn't know what to expect from a mega event, and we went in, just with open minds, and there was lots of people there. We got to meet a bunch of new cachers and check out some other stores and stuff that had items there. But yeah, we accumulated 5 new path tags, even though we didn't have anything to trade. We were kind of trading our lanyards for them. So that worked out quite well, that I had a pouch full of lanyards.
Yes, we had a good experience there, and then we went to find a couple caches. There's one cache that we tried to get. We tried to find it the summer before, and it turned into a disaster, but we decided to go for this one. It was kind of a last-minute thing. We weren't prepared for it, but it's a 4-4, and it's up the side of a mountain. And as we're walking through the trail, it's like bushwhacking up this cliffside. If you can imagine what a 4-4 is. As soon as we get to like the beginning of the trail, there's like a pile of cougar poop is what we thought it was. And that kind of threw us off. We were a little scared, so we're looking at each other. We're like, oh, I don't know if we want to keep on going.
And the mosquitoes were insane. Like,
Yeah.
they were crazy insane. And so we even sprayed with bug spray, and they were just all over us. It was just disgusting.
Oh yeah, and then so we get to the spot too, and we get out of the truck, and the first thing that starts happening is we start getting attacked by those flying ants.
Oh, you were. I didn't get touched by those.
Those great big huge black ants with wings, they started like swarming me.
They were attacking Kurt. The mosquitoes
Landing
were
on
busy eating me.
So like, this is crazy. So then we went into the trailhead, we started climbing up this cliffside, and we're wearing short sleeve shirts. We weren't really prepared for it. We didn't have walking sticks or anything. And we're getting eaten by mosquitoes, and then we saw the cougar scat, and we're like, oh, this is not good. So we went up about another 100 feet, and we're like thick bush, and we're like, okay, we just need to turn around. I fell a couple times. I like pulled the muscles in my arms.
I was terrified he was going to slide and take me down the cliff with him.
Yeah.
I was like, just don't fall, because when we were coming down, I was in front of him. I thought, oh yeah, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. He's going to come 6 foot something coming down. It was terrifying.
It was one of those moments you guys might be able to understand. It's like you're going for this catch, you know you're not prepared for it, you shouldn't be doing it, but I've got the camera, I've got my phone and I'm videoing it. I'm like, we got to keep going. This is awesome footage. But then I fell and I'm like holding the camera and I'm like, oh, this is just crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, we both did that. And then the GPS kept falling off his belt. And
Yeah, we
so
almost lost
I'm like,
it
well, if
the
we lose the GPS, we can't even find the cache anyways.
Yeah.
It was just terrible.
So we're gonna probably one of these days we're gonna get that cache. And,
Well, we're going to take some
prepared for
people with us, so then there's other people to leave behind for the cougar to eat.
it. Yeah.
Whoever you trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can run pretty quick, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It's just better to go in groups. We've noticed that with a lot of the logs for that one, people take their dogs and they go with like more than just 2 people. So it was an interesting one, to say the least.
Yeah.
The last time we just drove way out there and we couldn't even find the trailhead, so we just kind of went up and down the mountain. We were at the top of it, at the bottom of it, but we couldn't even figure it out. But now there's lots of flagging tape, so. And it didn't even look like there was a trail in there, so there really wasn't. It was interesting anyways. Definitely need to be more prepared.
Yeah.
Safety first.
That's
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
That's right, yeah. So have you done any geocaching at all this week, Frederick?
No, I haven't done anything. I've been planning 2 caches, 2 urban caches. I just got this spot, like in the central town, that just got free. So it was a cache there earlier that got archived. So I'm thinking of something cool to place there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better hurry before somebody steals it with a
Just go
LPC.
throw something in there until,
Yeah.
and then you get your master creation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you guys have coming out for us this week? Do you guys have any like good videos coming out, or do you have any anything planned for this week? Geocaching.
For me, I've got today. I'm gonna go do some caches, and I'm gonna take our Let's Go Caching mascot Perseus, our cat, with us. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna video him. He's a big purebred ragdoll cat. And we take him from caching with us a few times. We put him on a leash and he walks beside us and he runs up the trail.
And he rides around in a basket.
Yeah, he's like Little Red Riding Hood with a basket.
Yeah.
He just sits in the basket and comes with us. So that should be a pretty neat video. And then I might do a night cache. I'll wait for Linda to come back to that. I'm actually
With the
trying.
bears in our area, I think you should wait.
Yeah, I'm doing some pocket queries, because I want to see what's available to us in our area for a 5-5 cache, because we've never done one, and we want to get that one off the board list. But I'm not so sure there is any.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck on that one.
Yeah, get on. Yeah, good luck and get on it. What you've been waiting on.
I want to try and make a video caching here. The day that I went up Goldstream Park to check on our cache, I had forgot the camera at home. So we hiked up the mountain anyways and checked on the cache, and I think I complained about it for probably the first 5 minutes. Then I was out of breath and couldn't complain anymore. So I just dealt with the fact I didn't have the camera. Clearly I'm not in the shape I was last summer, so I want to get out and just do some video around here.
Cool. Well, sounds awesome. Look forward to it.
Yeah, we got to.
So go ahead, Frederick. What were you saying about the
I just finished editing a video named Striptease. So yeah.
I like it already.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything more about that. So
Okay.
It's a terrain 5 striptease cache.
Wow.
So,
Oh, nice. Nice.
Awesome.
Okay.
cliffhanger.
Boy, you've got a lot to hold up to. Your last video when you were going in the cave cache, that was amazing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Dude,
Yeah.
how did you guys get into that hole? Like, I'm expecting you guys to find the entrance to the cave and it be bigger, and it's this little bitty. Dude, that's ridiculous. How did you fit in there?
I don't know. I mean, we ate sushi, so we're kind of slim that day. Fortunately. One guy
I don't think I could have fit in that hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. No kidding, man. That was yeah.
Yeah, a couple of guys had to remove their shirts and stuff to get down there. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was tight.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was fun though. It was my first cave cache. So
It looked awesome. You did a great job on the video. Yeah.
It was hard climbing around with the GoPro camera. So I guess you can say I did a terrain 5.5 because I only did with one hand.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's like you, BJ. Like some of the sewer caches I've seen that you do that you've put on your channel.
Yeah.
It's like you're holding the camera and you're crawling through the sewers. And like, how is you even crawling with one hand and filming with the other hand?
Dude, it's very carefully. And it's my phone, so I'm scared I'm gonna drop it in the water or something. Like if there's water or whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm like, how's he doing it with this phone?
Yeah, and then I have my phone. It's a Windows phone, and I have one of the originals, and so it has like the touch. You know, like if I just brush it with heat, it'll go to like the home page or whatever. You know, it's not like like an iPhone has a button you actually push to go to the home page. You know, well the newer phones have an actual button you can push. Well, mine doesn't. So a lot of times as I'm like wiggling through something, my hand or some part of me will accidentally touch the part that takes it out of camera mode back to the home page, and and then I look back and I have I think I have 5 minutes worth of video and I have like 30 seconds. So yeah, it's tough.
That happens to us too because we have it's the Android phone. It's the Samsung, and it's all touchscreen, and it's like you touch it anywhere, and it comes up the video.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm looking forward to getting a new phone, one of the newer version of my phone that has an actual button too, so it won't, or at least it'll reduce down the amount of losing footage. Okay, well this week I have a haunted video that I made, and it's scary / funny / amazing because I made it, and and I'm gonna put that out sometime this week. I was trying to give some space in between my last video that I did, and I still haven't gone down and done the challenge yet. I found one down in Nashville. I'm gonna go down there, but it's kind of a drive. So I thought I'd be able to get to it sooner once I found it, but with my kids and stuff, it's just not worked out quite right to be able to get to it. But I'm gonna get to it this week. Sometime this week, I'm gonna get down there.
Good to know. I was gonna ask about that. How that was coming along.
Yeah, so the challenge quest, so that you have till what, Sunday to complete
Sunday,
it?
yeah. And the scary part though is because I don't live near any of the water stuff and all that. I found one that I think it's underwater. I'm not even sure, and I hope it's still gonna be there. You know what I mean? Like, so even if I get there and it's not there, like that, yeah. So that's why I'm trying to hurry up and get there, so it'll give me more time to find another one if it's not there.
Ooh, it sounds like we might have to come up with what BJ has to do. He doesn't complete the quest.
The first challenge and the first fail, like all at the same time. Like,
that'll be epic.
I hope you complete the challenge, but it's going to be pretty funny if you don't, because I think you make you dress up in like a dress in a high muggle area to find out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, an LPC in a dress or something.
Yeah,
we'll make it good anyways.
Yeah.
That would be so funny. Let's just do that anyway. Oh my god, I gotta like hold a sign that says like going for the LPC or something.
Yeah, and try not to get caught.
Yeah. Yeah, with the big sign that says like Muggles or something.
Maybe we should do a quick recap about the challenges, so people
Yeah,
know what we're
yeah,
talking
in case
about.
there's
Yeah.
new
If one, yeah,
listeners.
one of you guys, do you want? You go ahead, Frederick. You tell us about it.
Okay, so basically we're gonna do. It's gonna be a loop of challenges between us three. So last week I challenged BJ to do an underwater cache, and the rules are he only got 2 weeks to complete the challenge. If he doesn't, we get to
Pick
come
his
up.
fate.
Yeah. And when he's finished with the challenge, he then get to challenge Kurt and Linda to do a challenge. So then we're gonna do this infinite loop, and once in a while pick up some guests doing challenges. Yeah. So
All right.
so I challenged BJ to do an underwater cache. I'm so excited.
Yeah, if my friend that actually got me into geocaching, he lives on a sailboat down in Texas, and he is scuba dive certified and all that. And he told us, he's like, when you guys come down to visit, we'll sail out to these like oil rigs that have been abandoned and stuff. And he's like, people hook geocaches to them, and so we'll go out. He said, I'll scuba dive down and I'll get them and then bring them up, and we'll get to enjoy it or whatever. You guys can snorkel around while I scuba dive down. Yeah. And yeah, how awesome, first of all, that the guy lives on a sailboat with his dog.
Nice.
Like, how nice, right? Like how nice. But and it's funny too, because he puts out videos where he puts a GoPro on his dog, and his dog he'll go to like where a party or something, and he'll just put the GoPro on the dog, and the dog will just walk around.
That's awesome.
And then he'll put a video together. Yeah, it's really cool. That side note. But anyways, if it was if I was down there, it'd be really easy to get this challenge done, but I'm not, so it's a lot harder. As always. Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to click around. Okay, here I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. I'm going to show you a screenshot of our logo. This is our logo for the Ultimate Caching Quest if you didn't happen to see last week. And you can check us up on facebook.com/Ultimate Caching Quest. And be a fan, like our page, and see what's going on with everything. And keep updated and leave comments, or follow the challenge along with us and show your videos and all that good jazz. But I'm gonna go ahead. I think we're just about out of time. We had some technical difficulties with our special guest Paul. We're gonna have to try to have him on again next week or the week after, sometime soon.
Yeah.
Checking up on I'm gonna check my Google Plus one last time to see if we have any questions. The only thing I have is that Hannah says that the audio's fine, and this summer she's going to go to Cornwall in the UK, and she's going to do some videoing of a cache, and she shared a cache, GCYP4F of a cache to check out that she's going to go film.
Cool.
So that's exciting.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll have to check that out. Do you have anything on the YouTube page there, Kurt?
Nothing yet, no.
Okay. All right. Well, we got nothing. I'm sure it's because we had to jump videos like twice, and of course, gotta love technology's awesome, but it can be a pain. So okay. So, yep, it happens. But I'll go through and I'll edit this down and get it into a reasonable amount of time, since we had such problems with the audio. So do you guys have anything else to add before we end?
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and sorry for the technical difficulties, but
Yeah.
you know, this is we're still working through it, and it's just going to keep getting better.
Yeah. And hopefully we will have either Paul or we might have another special guest in. So we'll see if it works with Paul's schedule.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Do
Cool.
you have anything to add, Frederick?
Yeah, for you guys who are watching this afterwards, please leave comments and stuff so we can improve the show, and just leave comments either here or on the Facebook page or message us. So I'd like to hear from you guys.
We appreciate that, and by all means, just if you have a question or comment or whatever, so we can answer. So please do so. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up now, and it's been fun, and I can't wait to see everybody next week.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Happy casting.
Happy caching.
Happy casting.
Caching. Bye.